Yo, I think it's working. And we're live, Gavi.
Hey, yo, Nyanfa, how's it going? How's it going, guys out there? Ready for this RLX tournament, random 6-man tournament, but it's more like 15-man because we were supposed to just have 6 guys, but we ended up having 15 guys.
Too much demand. Even me, dude. I wanted to play. They were like, no, you didn't win your 3 games. You can never play again. So.
Yeah, and we had you on earlier. If you guys missed it, Nyanfa did a little coaching session for all those out there that's wanting to know what Rocket League is all about. A few tips, a few hints, any info.
Yeah, that was very, very nice. Covered the basics. If you want to check the VOD, you can do so on my channel. You can just send me a message on Discord or Steam and I'll let you know. I'll give you the details.
Yeah, I mean, that was good stuff. Just teaching the guys, all the newbies out there. We got some South African servers for Rocket League. Great news for South Africans out there.
I'm actually excited to see these teams play with low ping now. Maybe a little bit less luck, hey? Maybe a bit more skill now required, hey? Hey, those people with the 50-50s.
I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see what the ping would make a big difference towards the game. We've seen that in numerous games, not just Rocket League. Yeah. So it's good that we have some servers up now. Yeah, like you said, no 50-50s. It's all about the skill now. So, I mean, if I'm wrong, but this is the first, should I say, tournament that's going to be in this, with the servers, local servers?
Absolutely. That was quite a surprise. I thought SCGL would be the first, but no, RLX is on top again. I love these guys. So quick.
Yeah. I hope, do these teams have their names and passwords to join team yet?
Yes, everyone is in.
Okay, I'm not in, so that might be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tough.
It's gonna be. It would be weird for me to cast from a blind. Okay, cool, I got it. Okay, while I put this in, Nyanfa is just gonna give a little feedback, a little background on what Rocket League is all about.
Rocket League is a game where you have cars, and you hit the ball and you score.
Oh,
crazy, right? Crazy.
That's simple, eh? That's simple.
No, but the first game is Biltong versus, I'll try my best, Milk Turt. They did that on purpose, by the way. They said, I have proof. I have written proof. Afrikaans names. I'll just say Milk Tart. Bill and Milk. We have Bill and Milk. Biltong is the Nick, Elf and Superman. Milk Tart, we have Lazy, Timmy and Gingerbeard. Any favorites?
I mean, I think Alf, definitely a favorite. Gingerbeard, I've seen him at the Rage Expo. He got some good skills. For the rest of the guys, I mean, no one's bad coming into this. I mean, all these guys are pretty good. I just like the way the teams are set up. It was all at random, if I'm not mistaken. So every single team that you're about to see play is not really a team that's been playing before. Am I right?
Absolutely, and we do have Lazy, part of the winning team of Yes Gaming. So let's see if he can still carry his team like he did in the competition.
I'm very excited to see this. I'm actually in the spectator mode. Are we waiting for kickoff? What are we waiting for? Yeah.
Waiting for the teams to join, and then we can.
All the guys start this. All right, cool. Okay, well, in Biltong team, we got the Nick, we got Alf, we got Superman, Maltap, we got Lazy, Timmy, and Gingerbeard. Any favorites for yourself, Nyanfa?
Oh, let me spectate this. It's starting now.
Oh yeah, we're about to go into our first match, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready?
Don't have any real favorites though. I think I'm going for Elf team because it's Elf, right?
Yeah, Elf. I mean, not that easy in your team when you play in most comps, but we'll just stick with Elf as a favorite for this specific tournament. Got Elf definitely doing some great cleanup work at the back. We can definitely see I would say this ping on the server has definitely got a difference the way I'm viewing it. I'm loving it so far.
Absolutely. Good defending from Elf on the side, very important. Timmy tries the pass, gets blocked by Elf, Superman, I mean in the air. Good defending.
No pun intended.
In the air, Superman.
In the air, yeah.
Timmy tries for the block, unfortunately a bit too late. Lazy with dangerous pass there.
Yeah, it was a good pass actually, but I wouldn't say it's the best. Someone had to get onto the end of that. We got a bit of a cleanup work here from Timmy, maybe just trying to get the ball across goal, but Superman just trying to work that ball towards goal. Alf just maybe looking for some boost. Superman trying to just do some cover up at the post. So we got Timmy going for a high ball there, just trying to get some shot towards goal. Oh, some crazy stuff here in the first few seconds of this crazy encounter between these two teams. Got great players versus great players, but you can see everyone's trying to go for the ball because obviously these guys haven't been playing with each other. It's all at random, and that's what makes this whole tournament so exciting.
Exactly. We have some very good skilled players here defensively. Let's see who can crack the first goal. At this point, I feel like any goal will be created by mistake. If the pressure, who's gonna be pressured first? Who's gonna miss the first ball?
I think Lazy. Lazy's trying to work that ball, but I think he had a little bit of a mess up with his judgment of just say.
Oh, Elf has a goal. Is it? Oh,
close. Upright. Unlucky. Great cleanup there from
Not
Lazy.
too surprising though. Elf and the posts. It's a legend in the scene already. And apparently low pick does not help. So very disappointed. Oh, feels backflip from the Nick. Bit of a shaky defense there, but looks like they have it now.
Yeah, Timmy just trying to cover up work at the halfway line. Alf going up for this ball, playing it towards his own goal. A little bit dangerous, but he seems like he had it under control. Long shot coming in there from Lazy. Can Timmy pick up the loose ball here in the middle of the field, but gets a great knockout there from Superman, having no time or wasting no time on him and taking out the demo. Oh man, this is some crazy stuff here as Lazy and I think that was Superman coming head to head with each other.
Panic with a good save. Maybe he can follow it up. Lazy with a bit of a weird defending. It gets taken. Oh, right now it's just bouncing ping balls, man, all around the scene. Oh, and a free goal maybe. Nope. Oh. Lazy is there.
Not very lazy, eh? He's doing up some good club work. Loose ball towards
that was almost their own goal from the Nick. Great pass from Timmy, and it's a goal.
Oh,
wow.
Lazy with the first goal, coming in at 1 minute 45 seconds to go. It's quite late for the first goal to come in with our first match here tonight in this RLX championship.
Absolutely. It might set the pace.
Tournament. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I think we can definitely see some more goals coming now. Maybe, I don't know, Superman can bag in a quick hat-trick, you never know.
Maybe this will be the boost Milk Turt needed to get all these rest of these games. We'll see now. Elf, a bit of a miss. And we have a very good pass from Lazy now. Maybe it might be a goal. Ooh, good save from the Nick.
That's not bad there. A great save there from the Nick. I mean, just getting in front of, I think it was Lazy with that pass. They're coming in and trying to get that shot in. Oh, great individual play. I think that was Timmy, if I'm not mistaken. Lazy just coming with a good deflection shot. Is it a goal? It is, in fact, second goal tonight.
Yes, unfortunate that positioning from the Nick. He was facing backwards after this shot. Could not return in time. And it's a goal. 2-0 for the Milk.
Yeah, that was some nice camo these guys have got on their little vehicles and little buggies. But, I mean, you can look the best, but you might not play the best. So you got to prove it out there. Got a loose ball here for Orange team. Can they do something up? Lazy with a great shot with a minute to go.
That was the momentum I was talking about with these teams. This happens a lot with games that take a late goal. It's like the team that gets scored on kind of loses the will or momentum of playing, and then now you get scored on one after another.
I mean, someone that plays a lot of Rocket League yourself, Nyanfa, I mean, you know, a minute of play can mean anything. It could be we could bag in 5 to 10 goals, or there could be no goals. So
absolutely.
It's not over just yet. And we got Timmy with a long shot here. Great save there by Superman. Boom! Great demo there from Timmy on Superman after the save. But Alf just trying to do some cleanup work. These guys really have to just play some, you know, get back to the basics, play maybe 2 at the back, have one guy going up front, maybe get the ball into a good area, and then have one just shooting up on the loose ball from a great pass. Like right now, if someone can just get on the end of that. But again, Lazy just with good cleanup work back.
Yes, unfortunately, Biltong has been having a bit of a defensive pace this game, so scoring 3 goals in 30 seconds was very improbable.
Yeah, it was some great play by these guys. These guys
maybe a goal will help them with their boost confidence. Nope.
Oh. So yeah, there was some good play by these guys. Timmy doing some good cleanup work at the back. Lazy with the 3 goals, and I mean Gingerbeard. He's got the second best ping in his team. So I would say he's got 1 or 2 saves. Oh, he's actually got 1 save as the stats show us. But you can see that Biltong's not really creating anything for themselves. As you can see, Timmy and Gingerbeard both sharing an assist each. So it's good combination, good chemistry play between the 2 of them.
Absolutely. Milk have 10 shots together compared to 2 from Biltong. So you can see here the pressure from Milk definitely was a lot more intense. So Biltong, apparently you have to get ready.
I have to get. Oh wow, gee,
the players are getting mad. They're gonna ride.
I just had to give them that extra bit of breathing space for Biltong. They will thank me after this next match, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's see what they can do now. Hopefully, Biltong can find a way to break Milktot's momentum. Let's see how it goes this game.
Gingerbeard's definitely lining up a good striker, coming in hard there, as I call it, pushing Alf off the ball. But again, we got Nick just trying to work the ball upfield, but no one's getting on the end of that. We got Lazy just throwing up the high ball, long ball. Timmy just maybe just working. Someone just needs to get on the end of that. But again, some great work. You can see that Superman's really doing the defensive duties right. He needs to just count on his 2 other teammates to maybe make some play upfield and get a goal back, and they really need to win this game.
Absolutely. Once again, we can see though Milktort applying pressure. They are already controlling this ball on Biltong's side of the field. Maybe Elf now is going to break it. A follow-up from Superman or the Nick. Unfortunately,
Maltag's team's on defense. They parked the bus.
Everyone defending. Everyone. Oh, that might be a very important miss from Superman. What a great miss, as a legend once said.
I knew it. Yeah, no one lets that one slide. But yes, as you mentioned, the legend once said. So let's keep it at that. Nick with a good follow-up ball here, crossing. That's
great pass. Ooh, great block though. And that might be a goal if it's not followed up quickly. Superman, what a save.
Yeah, that was some great play there.
Very close.
Let's just go back to that pass there from Nick. Was it Nick that brought that ball into play? He didn't have to turn the car around itself. He actually just played the ball into the angle of the wall, and that was, I mean, we just had to have Alf or Nick onto that ball, and it was probably the best goal tonight in my opinion.
Alf with a great pass here. Maybe a teammate will follow up. Nope, too defensive. A little bit too late from the teammates. They will need to respond to Elf's play a bit faster if they want to create some more goals here. Elf definitely accelerated the pace. Now, hopefully the teammates can do the same.
Oh, Nick doesn't have any boost and has to do some cleanup work. Oh, shot coming in from Lazy and hitting the upright. But again, Nick's just, dangling along there on his own goal line with no boost, trying to make some great saves, and a great strike coming in from Lazy. 4th goal tonight for this young man. What a strike coming in from nowhere, picking up the boost, working the angle. No one home for Biltong. 1-0 up for Malktad.
Great pass there from Timmy. Thankfully he missed his redirect, but he labeled Lazy to shoot it.
Now these guys are definitely having some fun, I'm sure of it, but I don't think anyone wants to lose this game right now. Both teams definitely fighting for it, but Malktad in a good position with 1 game in the bag and 1 goal in the bag. What, about 2.5 minutes left to go? Anything can happen. I'm hoping Biltong can play some more constructive Rocket League
Great save by Superman again.
Yeah.
In the corner. Impossible to redirect.
Yeah, he's very, very good at these blocks tonight. He's a great defender in this specific game. Alf just trying to make work of the ball there, but Superman's doing the pickup work instead. Loose ball here in the middle. Can this be a shot there from Gingerbeard? He just can't work the angle and get enough boost on to get the shot going. Got a long ball coming towards field. Yeah, I mean, these guys are a good shot.
Unfortunately, it's blocked by Timmy.
Yeah, you can't really say that that was the best play to knock him out there, but it definitely was. It worked in his favor. Maybe Timmy with a good cross. If anyone can just
very dangerous. Ooh, Superman doing his name perfectly there.
He's definitely got his defensive duties on tonight, eh?
He's actually the defensive player for his team, so living up to his reputation. Very good.
He's doing very well. Alpha, a little bit of a zigzag ball shot there coming towards goal. Oh, Nick's got the miss there. Not very good, just going for that ball, just getting a touch off there from Lazy to make it. Oh,
the double blow from Lazy. Free goal, and it's not a goal. Wow, double blow up. That's rare, very rare.
That is very rare. Good shot coming in there from, I think that was Lazy. Gingerbeard with a follow-up, can't get it towards goal. Timmy trying to work this angle and hits the upright. Oh my goodness, this is some crazy attack football coming in here from Malktat. Biltong really need to work their structure a little bit better. Alfie's got a minute left. What decision does he go for? He tries to go low and he dribbles.
Double dribble. Very good. And no one to follow it up.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's very hard for Biltong to create a goal. For some reason, they're a bit too defensive, I think, still. They have 30 seconds left. They have to play aggressive.
They're going to have to all go for the ball. But then again, that leaves gaps at the back, which is not exactly what they want right now. Like this, maybe a good strike coming in from Gingerbeard. Superman, once again, this guy is doing some great defensive work. But I think it's going to be a little bit too little too late for Bolton to pull this one back as we got a good talking about timing. 5
Elf
seconds.
ZA, great pass, great redirect. That Cherry Picker training pack definitely helped him there. We all used it.
That was some. Yeah, you were talking about practice makes perfect. That's a great demonstration of that right there.
Alright, it's not over though. We all know how this happens.
Yeah.
Alright, overtime.
Overtime it is. Oh, this is some exciting Rocket League action right here. If you guys have just tuned, welcome. We've got some crazy lineups for you guys tonight. We've got a 15-man tournament in this RLX tournament tonight. I mean, winner takes all. 3 in the team. It's all been randomized. No one's been practicing together, playing together for some time. So this is going to be some crazy encounters. But so far, Malktat on the ball with the game in hand. 1 apiece in the second game, and we're in overtime.
So Gingerbeard with a pass there. Oh, the blow up from the Nick. Thankfully that helped. Prevented the shot from Lazy there. Superman creating a pass for Elf. Elf's gonna probably go for the shot now. Redirect again. Ooh, good defense though. Very good defense.
Superman with the cleanup once again.
Oh, a great pass. Timmy gonna finish it up. Ooh, he's gonna be mad at that one. I can tell you right now.
Yeah, he's probably screaming. His parents are gonna tell him to keep it down sooner or later.
I think anyone who misses an open goal will slap themselves in the face after the tournament.
You said it, not me.
Oh, great pass from Lazy. Double play. Ooh, feels side flip.
That was a good side flip. Yeah, Lazy's just trying to work the angle again. Maybe get one of his teammates to score this goal. Maybe have a winner. We've got about 1:30 into this overtime play. It's quite some time. I'm sure the other teams are probably enjoying what's going on here if any of them are watching. But yeah, I mean, this is some crazy Rocket League action by these guys, but I'm loving it. He has a great back ball there, shall I say, from Gingerbeard.
That's a careful, great pass on the side. Let's see if he can follow it up with a goal. Ooh, good save again, Superman.
Yeah, damn, I'll take my hat off for that guy on his defensive duties. Really doing his job once again. Got the ball up here from Gingerbeard. Can Lazy just maybe do a clean up here from Superman's long ball up front? Oh,
we have a lot more pressure from Biltong right now. Hopefully they can keep the momentum. And the Casus curse just happened for me for the first time. I love it.
Yeah, commentator's curse at its best. Gingerbeard.
What an angle. What an angle.
Doesn't get any tighter than that. Jeez. Malktat with the winners on the second game. A lot of victory dances here, a little showboating, loving it, great stuff. Again, we look at the shots coming in from Malktab. We've got about, what's that, 10, 15 shots in total. That's crazy
12.
compared to the 5 that came in from Bolton. Hey, who's doing the check on the map here?
Quick maths.
Oh yeah, I'm ready up. I'm ready up. No one's waiting for me anymore, I'm sure.
Yeah, again, Biltong though did a lot better. Unfortunately, Milktart had too much pressure at the beginning. But if Biltong keeps the sort of momentum they had towards the end, they could bring this back. So let's hope that they don't lose too much hope for this one. It is best of 5 if I'm correct, or best of 7? I actually do not remember.
I'm thinking it's best of 5. I'm not too sure. I see guys have
best
left
of 5
match.
unless RLX wants us to finish at 1 AM. It should be best of 5. So, if that's the case, probably is Biltong now. The whole scene is watching you. And hopefully they can bring this back. The favorites are in there. Elf, everyone's favorite player. We saw the interviews from RLX before Rage.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully he can keep it up. Wait, what happened?
I hope so.
Oh, it's best of 3, so it's over.
I was gonna say, I'm sure the admin have told us it's best of 3. It's all the gentlemen back that was thinking it's the best of 5.
Oh man.
Put the whiskey away in the info. Put it away. So do we go into a break or do we go straight into the next match?
We are going probably straight to the next match. The final is best of 5, just confirmed. So let's see who we're gonna have next.
Yeah, I think Luke just told us there on the back end that it's best of 5 for the final. Obviously, I don't have my hearing aid on tonight to hear what these guys are saying, but I mean, these are the organizers. They go through some hard troubles making this all happen. Again, thank you to them. Thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to all the people that's come out to play. And welcome if you're watching us, if you're joining us, or if you're watching this on a later stage. Myself, Gavi G, is doing your cast tonight alongside Nyanfer, the one and only. Yeah. I'm going to call you Coach from now on.
Coach Nyanfer, I like it. Alright guys, we're going to take a short break. We're going to set the teams up. We'll check you guys now. Alright, Mr. Gavi. Mr. Gavi. Gavi G himself. Not sure if Gavi G is back with us, guys. The server's up. We are now going to wait for the next teams playing. We have Bunny Chow. This is Druvos. I hope I said it well. That sounded good. Druvos. I'm definitely not looking at the chat for this one. We also have a update on the teams. Snowy cannot play. Mr. Noble is playing instead. I've actually played Mr. Noble earlier in 1v1. Not a bad player at all. Let's see how that goes. So we have Bunny Chow with Papa Capes, Hamburger, and Mr. Noble. Yeah, Mr. Noble replacing Snowy and Bunny Chow. Druvos with... Oh my god, that name though. Terix. From IV, the Pro Noob 14 and Gary. All names I've seen on Discord, but actually have not looked at them play in game. That's gonna be very interesting. Gavi G, I don't know if you can hear me, but we are going live. I definitely can't hear you. Let's see what's Mr. Gavi is up to. Mr. Gavi is not back. No problem. Let me stop the music quick, guys. Alright, let's get into it. Different playstyles, different players, same map. This is why we love Rocket League, guys. Completely different plays. Pop-up Capes, very good defensive player. Very good player all around, if we have to be honest. And we're gonna see some new names in the scene. Thankfully, these names came out thanks to the local servers, so very happy to see that. Oh, good shot there, good try from Noble. I think Mr. Gavi is back. Mr. Gavi, we are back. We are live. There he is. He just joined us. Welcome.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Yeah, you're in. I just had a bit of an issue there.
No worries. We just started a minute down. We have Bunny Charles versus Druvos.
Nice. I like how you actually get the pronunciation right.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I thought it sounds good in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Okay.
Completely
so
different playstyles. Yes.
We got one player that's AFK, or I think that's me. I might actually be in this game as a player. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, dude. I had such bad technical issues right now. My power literally dipped and my generators kicked in, so my internet just downed me real quick. So I'm gonna rejoin the game. You carry on with the
no problem. So far, very, very fast game, if we have to be honest. Very even. Everyone can aerial, everyone can jump, everyone's going for it. I like that. Confidence from all the players.
The Bunny Chow team, I see we got Papa Capes in that team.
We have Hamburger as well. And Snowy got replaced by Mr. Noble, as you can see in the game now. Free goal there. Ooh, good shot from Paterix. You can try and comment, tell his name.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
Oh, what? Papa Capes with a backwards aerial shot. Where is the defense?
I feel like he's struggling to call out what exactly that was, but whatever it was certainly a great goal.
A great goal. I think it was a communication error on the defense side. Let's see how it goes, if they can maybe fix it. Pterix is Superfly, by the way, if you guys want to know. Just got the confirmation from the admins.
Yeah.
It's basically saying, let's stop calling him Pterix, because it's hard.
It's gonna go with what?
Superfly.
Superfly. Okay, Superfly. Superfly has definitely got some great ball touches in this game, but I think we got Is it Brevosh? Oh, it's Drevosh. Drevosh. I gotta get this right. Drevosh is definitely gonna have to come back after that great solo play there, as you can call it, from Papa Capes. Doing what he does best, getting the balls in the back of the net. Again, we got Hamburger just trying to work that long ball up. Papa Capes just hanging back maybe for, I don't know, maybe a counter attack from Drevosh, but Drevosh just trying to, maybe we can look at Gary just trying to get that high ball there. Great pass in there from Superfly. We call him Superfly? Is that what it was?
Terix. Much easier.
Yeah.
Let's call him Terix. Pop-up Capes. Oh, trying the ceiling shot. Very hard skill. Very, very hard skill.
Oh, great shout out to Altruism watching us cast. Maybe you're gonna have something to say about the whole mix-up of names, or maybe the
definitely.
way we are casting. Great strike there from Gary.
I can now understand Altruism, the problem of the caster's curse. It happened and it's real. We confirmed it. Alright, 1-1
Finished it. Yeah,
and a minute left. Let's see who can get him out. The thing is, all these players have very good technical skill by themselves. So we're gonna probably see some great goals tonight from them. Especially Papa Capes. We know for him for his aerials, his wall defense.
Good with those, very good with those. It's just strange how they put him in the team called Bunny Chow, because he definitely loves his Bunny Chow.
That was probably on purpose, knowing the RLX staff.
I might get into trouble with that one. But anyway, nonetheless, Gary with the previous goal, trying to find the upside down shot there off the roof, but not getting the best of it as he ran out of boost. Got some pro noob strikes coming in here towards goal, just not getting the angle right. Going across goal, crazy dangerous stuff here from Gary. Someone has to clean it up from Drevosh, but again, Papa Capes has got the ball.
Oh, Papa Capes with the dribble. One out. No, Bobo need a big clear here. Ooh, takes it slow. You can see the one player there.
Now the ball's up in a dangerous position. Ball drops. Can someone fetch it before it hits the ground? Unfortunately not. We got our first overtime play amongst these two teams, and it's the first round between the two of them. Again, these guys haven't been playing together, so it is exciting to watch. Great stuff. It's amazing how each one sort of still understands where one another plays. So it's great fun to watch how these guys still try and have that judgment of who's going to come at different angles. As you can see, Hamburger flying in there, missing the ball completely. But Pro Noob's trying to make the best of it. Got a good ball in a good area, yeah, but no one's coming on the end of it for his team.
Very good ball for Papa. Unfortunately, doesn't follow it up. Oh, good redirect there. Nothing created, so nothing too risky for them.
Yeah, we got the Noble Steed just trying to find work here in the middle of the park. Unfortunate not getting great angles. The ball just goes a little zigzag. Loose ball towards goal. Noble Steed finds a great aerial strike there. Just a little bit too slow. Unfortunately, hook it up on the boost. Hamburger is just trying to make the best of this. Noble with a good cleanup, putting the ball in a pretty much of a dangerous position. That's normally where you would find guys coming in from the angle to score. Gary with the ball towards goal. Noble with a great save.
Great clear as well right after that, creating a possible score here, a possible goal. No one to follow it up. Overtime generally makes teams very... Oh! Good goal from Pronum. A nice little lob there, right over him. You can see down the replay. He was not prepared.
Yeah,
very close.
He anchored himself there. He should have held.
I would have said it's hard to save these on hyping, but right now, there is no more excuses, guys. No more excuses.
Yeah, any ping under 100 is good enough. If you got anything over 100, you gotta make sure you get that. What should I say? Fiber.
Absolutely.
No more copper. No more copper. But having the servers here for this tournament is just fabulous to watch. It's awesome. It's smooth. The guys are pulling up some great skill play. It's not too basic because the guys know they can fool around with this ping. It's just beautiful stuff. I'm reading up for this next match. It's going to be a good encounter. Drovos is got a 2-1 victory here for themselves. So, sorry, actually, they take the first one. What the score was 2-1 after overtime. So they take the first game. I don't think I missed too much. Did I miss the first game? Or
that was the first game, yes. And Pro Noob is resetting his router. He will be with us very, very soon. He had, I think, 40 ping. Or he had 8 ping. So I don't know. Maybe he was having some spikes. We'll see.
Well, 8 ping's pretty good. I wouldn't reset my router on 8 ping.
8 ping is amazing right now. The fact that we can even speak these small numbers in South Africa for ping is is ridiculous.
Thank you, Telkom.
Thank you.
Thank you, OpenServe. Thank you, Huawei. It was a best out of 3 scenario for these guys. So we need to just make sure that for us to see a third game, we're probably going to have to go towards the side of Bunny Chow for this encounter. But there's a lot of loose balls in the middle of the park here. No one on the loose ball. Papa Cape's just trying to work the angle on a good cross.
Yes, unfortunately, this happens quite a bit when you play with new players. You're not sure yet the skill gap. Who's going to go for this particular shot? Should I follow? Should I wait? So it's very interesting to see how these players adapt, and honestly the team that adapts the better will win.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. And
again with a nice goal.
Yeah.
Bit of a clumsy situation there in the air. Papa Capes as well, missing the defense.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna hear it from Noob tonight. That a little one-on-one situation where we have Noob just scooping the ball over Papa Capes. Papa Capes had a shot earlier on where I thought he would have finished it, but he just directed a little bit off target, so he doesn't have his radar shoes on. Great strike coming in there from him.
Very good angle as well.
Gary, the great save. Those are difficult to save.
Papa Capes going for aerials, very bad decision. This makes your life much harder in tournaments, I can guarantee that to you.
Oh yeah. Coming from a man with a lot of hours behind Rocket League, so not too bad advice for the guys that are starting out Rocket League. Don't play the aerial if you don't need to. Keep the ball down. But as soon as you get the skill level up, you can do anything you like. Absolutely. I mean, let's just talk about how much hours and time these guys spend. What's your average of time spent practicing, never mind playing, would you think, with this specific gameplay, game style, should I say? It took a little while. Everyone takes a while to realize, you know, what's the best play style, and it probably around, actually 600, 700 hours in only, I realized freestyles are not the way. It looks amazing. Let's be real. This is why anyone who wants to do it does it. It makes the goal just this much more satisfying. But at this, what we're doing now, competition between players, should probably just score. Yeah, get goals, defend and score. Oh, great! What a great defense! X-play. Yeah, definitely had to get around. Picked up the boost, trying to work the ball upfield for his teammates. But Gary is doing clean up. Great strike coming in from the Nobles. What an aerial strike from the youngster, coming out of nowhere. Again, Gary putting the ball in a very dangerous place, trying to get the ball upfield for his team. Pro Noob just didn't have enough boost to get into the end of that. Well done to Noob for that. Well done to Noble for that goal. Great kickoff here as well. Hopefully the defense won't be too clumsy. Very, very close. All of them just making sure that the ball didn't end up in the back of the net. That might be a goal. Big Papa Capes too fast with the purple hollow head. I don't know how you call it. The caps, the toppers. Toppers. Yeah. Probably pay 20 keys for that, but nice shot nonetheless. Yeah, in the end, it doesn't matter how you decorate your vehicle, as long as you're scoring goals. I guess that's all that matters. Papa Capes definitely working up to the name of the team. Bunny Chow, the man that loves Bunny Chow. Papa Capes, like Noble, just trying to work the aerial ball in the middle of the field there. Gary just waiting to get some boost. Ooh, that was almost a redirect. Yeah, Noble just needed some sort of a touch. We just had confirmation from Papa Capes' wife. If he doesn't win, no more Bunny Chow. So now his motivation are skyrocketing. Oh, talking about motivation, Noble with a great strike towards the goal there. But we definitely have to see some cleanup work here from the Drivos. But Bunny Chow just applying the pressure. working the angle. Papa Cape's not working a great, should I say, angle towards goal, unfortunately. Just going to get some boost here from Hamburger. Great strike coming in there from
great
Gary.
defense.
Great defense. Papa Cape's cleaning up the back. A minute left in this encounter. Bane Chow leading 2-1. Hopefully they take this one.
Open goal, and it's a goal.
Again, Papa Capes listening to who he has to listen to in this game. Score the goals, and you can have some more Bane Chow. And he does exactly
he definitely
that.
wants those Bane Chows now. We all need motivation to score. We all need that motivation.
We can see that all came from great defense from Hamburger and Noble at the back. Working the ball upfield, Papa Capes picking up the boost, sinking that one in the back of the net. Great play from the two of them. Linking up
Gary
plays,
almost
exactly
creating a goal here.
Yeah, again, Gary just trying to work that angle. Great defense there. Again from Papa Capes. Great block. Trying to find the angle. He's got no boost, yeah, but he's making the best of it.
Hopefully they can keep this momentum to the next game. Right now I think they overtook Bane Chow, overtook Biltong quite nicely. I mean Drovos. Oh, 4-1. Alright. They are not joking anymore. They are very mad at the previous game.
If you look at the angle Hamburger worked there, it was basically a loose ball in front of goal. He had to score that.
Much better rotation though. There's always now someone that follows a shot or a pass, which is what you need. That's how you win.
Demo there, full way, should we say. Pronib's taking out, not too sure who was the other player that was taken out there. I think it was Noble, but Noble doing up some cleanup work here. Pushing the ball upfield. Hamburger just wrapping around to find some boost. As I'm talking about boost, we've got about a second left here. Keeping the ball up in play. I mean, there's no rush for Bane Chow to go for the ball, and they've taken the second game, so it's one apiece right now.
Absolutely. Bane Chow looking very, very angry in a good way. They want that win, Gavi. They want that win.
Yeah, they really want to get that one up. So level up the score as we go into the third and last encounter. It's going to be a tough one, but it's going to be an interesting one. Who do you think is going to take it, Nianfo?
If my instincts are right and Papa Capes keeps the pressure he has now on the walls and the redirects, I think they will take it. I think Bane Chow is going to take it.
Yeah, they've definitely got the momentum on their side now. So all in favor for Bane Chow. I think I'm going to go for a 60-40 percentage on this one for Bane Chow's favor. Again, this is Rocket League. Anything can happen. Maybe this is exactly what Drovos needed, was a bit of pressure. Now they can play some great constructive Rocket League. Again, guys, just joined us. Welcome on this RLX tournament. Fives team, or should I say 3-man aside. And yeah, it's a great encounter. Mixed play. Everything's been randomized. Good to see how these guys come together to form teams.
Ooh, very shaky defense. All of them going for it. That could have been very bad. Thankfully, it's a good clear.
Yeah, luckily they didn't get in each other's way, but all three of them going for the ball on the attack, leaving a very empty hole at the back. Hamburger and Noble both going for the ball, yeah, leaving Papa Capes at the back. Could he finish? But he just hangs back. Hamburger just tries to get the boost, work the ball upfield. You can see X is just doing cleanup work. Pro noobs looking for boosts.
Oh, good pass. Unfortunately not followed.
Oh, Papa Capes trying to work a quick cross there.
Some interesting aerial defense here. And what an angle there. I'm not sure what was. Oh, look at that double bouncing Rocket League nonsense.
Noob's not going to be happy with that. He's going to look at his teammates and go, guys, I live my name up to that. Don't do what I do.
Absolutely.
So again, Bane Chow taking the 1-0 lead in this encounter. Papa Capes with great play in that previous game where Noble just finished the goal. And yeah, now he's just hanging back. He's easy to just chill the back, wait for the long balls to come up. And again, you said the rotational play from this team is really good. Really, really, really good.
Absolutely. Drovos feeling a bit of pressure now. They don't want to commit too much to balls. And it's making them have a lot less opportunities than Bane Chow.
Yeah,
good demo though from Gary.
Yeah, that leaves
open goal. Ooh, just on the side. Unlucky for Terex.
trying to find the bend like Becker, but unfortunately couldn't find the angle.
Another try for Terex.
Oh!
It's safe.
Noble's definitely making good work of these keeper skills at the moment. Doing really well with his saves. Going for the aerial ball here as Papa Capes. Trying to get that ball towards their goal. And looks like Pro Noob's just doing cleanup work for his team at the back right now. They got about 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes to maybe find themselves a goal here. There's a lot of time left. It can still go any way. But oh, Capes with the demo. Well done for that one. Trying to take out players, having 2 at the back left to try and defend this long ball up here. Noble just trying to play the ball, but he takes out.
That could have been very dangerous. Thankfully, they did clear it. Terex with another shot here on the side, maybe creating a pass. Oh, Papa Capes, always on the walls, very good on the walls, Papa Capes.
Yeah, he's good on those ones, very good. Noble, oh, sorry, so it's Pro Noob taking out Noble. Noble out of the game for a few seconds. As he comes into play, almost finds a great strike at the ball with the angle. But Capes with the cleanup, again, looking on the wall. But he's got no boost. He's got to get some boost. He's going to be in trouble if he can't get to the back. Open goal. Noble with the cleanup. And he actually gets the cleanup. Great save there from Noble. Good strike from Gary. Unfortunately, just couldn't find the back of the net.
Bit of a, again, ping pong right now. Attacking, defending, attacking. Who's going to break it? Who's going to make the first mistake? Is it Noble? No, it's not Noble.
Oh, Papa Capes again with a great strike. Really doing well for his team in the previous game, doing the same work here in this game. Now Noble with the ball, pushing it upfield. Papa Capes trying to do a little 1-2 link up play, but Chex is in it to block it. Gary with the cleanup work. Who's got the ball? Great strike coming! Whoa! What a save!
What a save!
Wow.
Not over yet. Noble for the follow. Doesn't get it.
Oh, no one's back though. No one's back. No one's back for Drivos. Or should I say Bunny Child Drivos just trying to work the ball upfield. Maybe get... Oh, good strike. Get just a little bit over the top. Can he work the down play?
Bit of a panic from Pro Noob there. Passing the ball.
Yeah.
They don't, I think they are low on boost right now. That's why they're struggling to clear.
Yeah. Look, it looked like everyone was low on boost there.
Absolutely. Alright. Gary. Gonna create a pass. Papa Capes beats Papa Capes on the wall.
Oh, this is exciting stuff. 40 seconds left. Drivos have to bring out some magic out of the bag to maybe just level things up here. Bunny Chow with a long aerial strike coming in. Everyone whistling the ball.
4 misses in a row. You can't blame the looping now, boys. Uh-oh. Empty goal.
Oh!
I don't know how to cast this. How do you cast this? Too much happening.
Yeah, it's all the excitement that builds up. You just say what comes to mind. But Drivos just need to really get back into this. Bunny Chow look very comfortable.
Oh, very dangerous. Is this it? Oh my! Oh
no! Noob with the level up. What are we witnessing here in this RLX?
What a block from Terex though, creating this ball. And then straight down for Pro Noob. Served hot on the dish. I don't know what's the expression in English, but
served hot on a dish.
It's a French expression.
I know.
Very easy shot for Mr. Pro Noob here. He must be very happy.
Yeah, he got his team back into this again. This can go both ways. We would
this
have
is not
money
over.
On
There's open goal now for Hamburger. Not followed up.
Looked like ran out of boost there for a second, but Pro Noob with a cleanup towards his own goal, in fact, but it's good cleanup there from, looked like Gary with a looper round, while Papa Capes just looks to work the ball towards goal. No one at the goal to actually put the ball in the back of the net. Can Drivos work the ball upfield to make some amends for himself, maybe just create some chances, but Noble denies the chance, tries to get the ball towards goal. It's in a dangerous position, but again, Gary with a quick cleanup, trying to trouble his way through. Demolition here from Papa Capes, knocking out the extra player for Drivos, and Bunny Chow is now back on the back foot, maybe, if you wanted to say that on the attack, but the ball's in there off, so interesting player in the overtime.
3 people jumping for this one. Ooh. Drivos did not take advantage of that. That was very, very risky for Bunny Chow. Fortunately, they're okay now. Papa Capes, the redirect, maybe, no. And right now it is anyone's game until ProNoob scores again. So, I don't know how he does it. He's there when you need him. He is a pro. And I'm not gonna say his last name. I think so.
Papa Capes in the missing.
No Bunny Charles for Papa Capes.
Well, the way it all works, well, Bunny Charles now lost this. Drivos has won. So Drivos will go through to the next. So that means Bunny Charles needs to win the next one, if I'm not mistaken, to have any sort of chance to go through it all. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. I mean, we got Milk Tart in the next round set from the previous game. And yeah, well done to Drivos for pulling it through after losing the second game, going into the last game and taking it.
Absolutely. Well done to ProNoob tonight for all the goals, to be honest, on overtime. The first game and this game. Good plays for him. We're going to set up now the next game. We are waiting for the teams to set up, and we will check you guys just now.
Cool. Yeah. Are we back? Are we back live?
We are back live, boys. Teams,
I'm joining.
Players are joining. Casters are joining. Not now. We have Melkturt and Drovos again. This is the chance for both of these teams to win.
Drovos in the previous game were in orange. In this game, they blue. A Maltac in the orange.
I swapped out the colors just for a little spice, maybe, between them.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Change is always good. Change is as good as a holiday.
Alright, the players are joining.
Again, we got so Drovos, we got Noob, we got Gary, and then again, let's just call him PTX. He's gonna have a different game and a different name for every game. We got all the players set and ready, and they're all off. and this crazy encounter. Dravosh versus... We just had this. Oh,
any favorites, Mr. Gavi?
I'm gonna go with Malktad. The way they played that first game, it was good play. Oh,
okay, okay.
All
right, I can see that.
Oh,
perfect.
Great player. Cleaned it up himself, takes a shot. Couldn't get onto the ball. It was that lazy. I don't know.
Lazy thought his teammate had it there, so then it was a bit awkward for him to try and save.
Yeah, the angle was just a little bit uncomfortable for him, but nonetheless, looks like Dravosh has taken a 1-0 lead here very early on in this encounter.
Very early on. And knowing Milkturt, I don't think it will affect them too much. They will keep playing their game the way they play it, and so far they look like the strongest team in the competition.
You know, with Gingerbeard and his cleanups as well as crazy attacks and Lazy in his long aerial balls. As I'm talking about long aerial balls, Ginger with a crazy long aerial ball there. Trying to make work of the ball up on the roof. A shot towards goal. No one's back home for Malktad, and Dravosh find themselves a second goal. I don't know what's going on between this team of Malktad, but they're definitely not working as a unit right now.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. Gingerbeard's normally there to clean those up, but he was nowhere to be found there. Probably looking for a boost or two. Timmy trying to make good work of the ball here, finding a long aerial ball there towards goal. But again, Pro Noob, as he does best, with great cleanup work. Gingerbeard with a strike. Oh no, that's actually Timmy with a block there from a strike from Crazy Noob. Pro Noob, I'm going to call him Crazy Noob for now, but...
And Timmy, revenge, they are not going down easily tonight, I don't think so.
Malktad with a great goal, yeah. Timmy just working the angle, didn't have to do much. Lifts it over two players, in fact. Great goal. Alright, trying to get myself a little bit more comfortable. Got some crazy Rocket League action here. 3 goals in the first minute and a half, as you can call it. So Noob, we're just trying to work the ball, but unfortunately just can't get enough on it with no boost. Gotta find the boost. Gotta find the boost. Oh, Gary, was that Gary with a long aerial ball? Just couldn't find that angle. But got Lazy just maybe working a little solo play here. And then Gingerbeard with the aerial shot. Back down there from Lazy. Can Ginger finish this off? No, he can't. He needs to get boost. So he rather goes back and does some cleanup work. As I'm talking about cleanup work, he puts in a delicious cross. But no one there right now for Malktad. Looks like they're all playing a bit of a defensive role. Not taking the 50-50s, working the ball upfield, and when they think they can get it, like right now, maybe Lazy with a shot towards goal. Oh,
great pass for Timmy.
The rebound. Oh,
there we go. Milktart will definitely show themselves and how they do their passing plays tonight. They are very good at this. From personal experience, from Rage, we saw it. They are good at passing. Doesn't matter if you're in the other team or if they're not in the same team right now in the competition. In VS Gaming, ACGL, but they know how to play the game. They know how to pass.
Yeah, they definitely know how to work the ball around the court. Oh, if Gingerbeard finds himself alone up front, just trying to work.
No ways. Pro Noob with the magic.
That was very close. Pro Noob's definitely showing some great play in this competition so far. I'm surprised to see the kind of balls in aerial routes he's finding. I mean, I haven't seen him play like this really. Gingerbeard with a demo. No one back for Dravosh clean up there, but it looks like the ball somehow finds its way upfield. Gingerbeard just trying to get a shot towards goal, but
Pro Noob with the shot. Oh, Lazy. Great defense there. It was a very hard shot to save actually. He jumped very quick there. Again. No!
Bouncing ball between posts.
Crossbar. Bouncing. Pro Noob. Maybe one of them will go in. Again.
Oh, that's great play here from Lazy. Great demonstration how to work that boost. If he had no boost, he would have been in a lot of trouble. Loose ball here towards Dravosh. Goal. And I think
Gingerbeard made the follow.
Oh.
Very dangerous balls here.
Can anyone just get this ball away for Dravosh? So we find ourselves 2-2 in this crazy encounter. About a minute, 20 seconds left. And great save there from Gingerbeard.
Great counter from Terex. That was very quick in the air. Very good play there. Lazy with a bit of an awkward situation. Gary! Gonna replace Elf for the crossbar king, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well. It's the second time he's hit the crossbar in this game. Great strike though. Very good angle. Very difficult to work when you're coming in from so far out in the air. But I mean, these guys have got a minute left. Well, this is called 50 seconds left. And Gingerbeard's just trying to make the best of it by throwing the ball upfield. Crazy noob. Unfortunately, gets taken off the ball by, I think it was Gary. No, Gary actually tried to make the best of it. Anyway, Gingerbeard back here again, trying to get the ball. Lazy and...
Ooh, dangerous pass there for Pro. Oof. Show us your magic. Unfortunately, on the side. Oh, ooh, a bit of a shaky Milk Turret in defense. They were doing very well.
They were doing very well there. Gary with a long strike, yeah, and finally, unfortunately, finding the left side of the goal. Just
that was a great pass from Pro. Yeah, unfortunately, he got demoed Teryx. Couldn't follow it up.
Oh, long strike coming in. Was that Gary again? Gary just staying back to defend it. Defends it well, but no one's back for Dravosh. So we go straight into overtime. This is a very evened up match we got, Yanfo.
Oh, we can't have more tight than this, to be honest. First game, overtime. I feel like every game is going to be like this.
Yeah, I love it. It's great fun. It's good to watch. If you've just joined us again, we've got two crazy teams playing against one another here. Malktert in orange and Dravosh in blue. I myself, Gavici, alongside here, Nyanfo. We got you covered. Game by game tonight with this RLX Championship.
Gary with the open goal. He's going to slap himself after.
Yeah, he's probably going to be very angry with himself that he didn't score that one. Unfortunately, just didn't get the right angle. But in any case, nonetheless, he's...
Gary with actually good clears tonight. I have not seen him play before and I'm very, very happy. Ooh, Pro Noob! The overtime king. Unfortunately, oh, what a bump! Oh my god, the bars tonight are just crazy. Gary
with the
from no
flyer. Oh, shot. Oh, Dravosh is under. Actually, Dravosh is making a lot of work for themselves to get the ball towards goal, but they're not getting it in the back of the net. It's just unfortunate.
No, oh, my word.
The tightest of tightest angles, he finds the goal.
Look at that pass, calculated. I wish I could spam right now in the Dravosh from nowhere, winning the first game. This is Milk Turret. I did not expect it, if I have to be honest.
Yeah, we called Malktat to take this one, but it looks like Malktat's actually got to play it down.
No, right, he left just now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think. I hope it wasn't during the overtime.
I don't think so.
It could have been a reason why maybe they were struggling in defense. I'm not sure.
Yeah, 2v3 is always going to be a tough one. But nonetheless, I think maybe we just got a router reset here again by one of the players. Again, if we look at that game, a lot of attack, not much defense really. We look at the scoreline, 3-2. Probably the highest scoring game we've seen all night so far. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So, a lot of good passing plays too, which was very nice to see from these players, even though they're not in the same team outside of this competition.
Yeah,
good sportsmanship.
Yeah. Waiting for the player. Okay, again we got 3v3. Keep it that way, gents. Got some good Rocket League till now. Let's not mess it up.
Absolutely. It was going to be the icebreaker of the second game. Already some offensive attacking from Milk Turret.
Yeah, the momentum is definitely with Dravosh right now, but Malktat just finding the...
Oh, what a redirect!
Oh!
that was close. I think Gingerbeard repassed the ball to Timmy right here. Yeah, oh my. And it bounced on Gary's car. Onto Jimmy. Onto Timmy. Wow.
That was some crazy play there. But in the end, Malktat finding an early goal for themselves in this second encounter. They need to win this one to get back into it. It's going to be tough. They're not playing against a difficult team. Dravosh have the momentum on their side. As we can see, Gary just trying to get the ball upfield. Pro Noobs just you know, hanging back because they've got the goal now, or they don't have the goal, so he's just hanging back. So he's just going to maybe look for the loose ball, maybe Maltat overcommit and have no one at the back. It's an open goal. But again, we look at the previous game, and Drivos is struggling to get the ball on target. They're just missing. They're getting great strikes in. They're doing everything right. It's just that final third. They're just not executing the goal.
Absolutely, finding that perfect pass, beating the players. That was an unfortunate pass there. Let's see if Terex can have a save. No, Lazy will save it for them. Or it's a mastermind plan to create another pass.
Mastermind plan. Yeah, I think whatever works for them will work again. I'm sure Maltat is definitely pulling up a great passing game. Yeah, definitely playing a lot in dribbles off this second game. That's exactly what they need if they want to pull this one back. So far, we've got about 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game. Tight stuff so far. Great pass in there from Terex, but no one getting on the end of it. But Timmy doing a little cleanup at the back for his team after that bit of attack mode there on Drivos, but Drivos having none of it. But you can see Drivos just, I feel like they all three just hanging back in their own halves, waiting for someone to make a mistake.
Right now it feels like Noctart won previous game, the way they're playing so confidently, but
yeah,
it doesn't make sense. They should be much more aggressive. Maybe they want to play this more defensively now that they won the first game.
Ooh, open goal. Just no one with boost to get onto the end of that for Maltat. But
good shot.
Taking a good shot. Oh, great
save.
save. Yeah. Perfect shot coming in from that angle, but even a better save there from Ginger. Now Timmy just trying to get the ball upfield, work the angle.
Trying to get the demo for a shot. Wow.
What a goal there from Lazy. I mean,
Lazy very good at reading those redirects as well. Very fast player.
Very quick. And again,
he did win VS Gaming.
Yep, he did. We'll mention that again sometime tonight, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Nah, he's a great player. All of these guys are great players, but some of them have just got their shooting boots on tonight, so it's definitely working out for most of these players. Pro Noob, one of the guys that's doing well tonight, just in this specific encounter, not doing the best that he can. All three of the players are really getting each other's way. Oh, Gary the strike.
Pro Noob
upright.
almost.
It's the crossbar. This is some crazy.
Pro Noob again.
Oh, trying to work the angle. Lazy with a cleanup. Now all the dribble players are going to have to try and scatter back to get back to maybe make some defensive shots here. But Timmy with a cleanup goes for the aerial strike. Oh, great stuff there from X. Gary with another cleanup. Yeah, getting in each other's way here quite a bit. But we spoke about it earlier. When you want to clear that ball away, sometimes you clear the ball in such an angle, you kind of make it a very good pass for one of the opponents. And that just ends up being a goal, as we saw his previous goal from Maltat.
It's very hard not to overlap with other players. When the pressure is on, you just want to commit, you want to help. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to leave and trust your teammate.
Trust, the word of trust. Trust, that is a very, very true word there, as one would say, that you have to trust your teammates to make the judgment. And you're going to have to trust that they are going to do what they need to do, so that you don't have to go and do cleanup as well as attack. So again, this is team play, and you got to play as a team. There's no I in team, as Neanfer once said.
I did. Absolutely.
I'm sure you did when you were at Range Expo. Yeah.
Ooh, good memory, Gavi.
yeah. You guys play so much at the Range Expo, you don't get any sleep. I'm sure you won't remember anything you said that weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You guys will walk out there looking like zombies. But anyway, RLX, here we are. Maltat in the lead, 2-0. Got about 10 seconds left. They should take this. And that will put them one apiece, if I'm not mistaken. Or was this the first? No, so this is the first game between the two teams.
One apiece, absolutely.
Oh, no, yeah,
last game, best of 3. Quite severe best of 3, I have to say.
Well done to Maltat for this, putting this one back 2-0. Drivos not finding any goals. They've been scoring quite a few tonight, especially in the previous game. They scored quite a few. But as you can see, Drivos, what's that, 8 shots. Whereas, well, both teams actually having 8 shots, but it looks like Marktet are lucky enough to have the ball get into the back of the net.
Marktet was, I think, the faster team this round. For the goals, Lazy, definitely fast player. It helped them quite a bit there, I think, this round. Gingerbeard, though, playing like he is in EU right now with the high ping.
His ping's bouncing all over the place. I'm sure his family is making good use of the great internet, which is causing his internet to take a bit of a beating. But nonetheless, we're going into this third and final encounter, 3v3. Both teams winning it once one apiece. So we're excited to get it to this last one.
Can ProNoob show us his clutch madness, his magic? Always showing up at the right moment. Let's see if he can do it again this game.
Well, who is gonna book a place in the final, if I'm not mistaken? It's either one of these two teams.
I'm not too sure with the bracket right now. Too busy looking at this beautiful game.
Yeah, that's true. That's admin's job, eh? We're just here to commentate. We just do what we do best.
Oh, good play, good follow-up.
Yeah. Oh! Somebody just couldn't get to the end of that one. Gingerbeard getting
ProNoob maybe
all day.
Try to fake
that's
Lazy
what I
there.
like about ProNoob is he looked at the situation. It was a 50-50 ball, and then he realized he couldn't get there, so he just left it. Kept the boost for maybe if he has to get back. Oh, Gary with a sneaky shot there. Very quick play there. Gingerbeard, open goal towards it. Takes the shot on. Just maybe if you work the angle a little bit better, score that. Oh!
Lazy too fast.
Now Tad bringing it back. What a goal, yeah. You can see that Timmy just tried to maybe, he tried to take the shot on. Great save there from Gary. And then Lazy with the cleanup, just making sure that one ends up in the back of the net as no one was back for Drivos. So now Tad finding themselves 1-0 up.
Oh, Gary, nice one. Finally, he deserves a goal, I think, tonight. He had very good opportunities. Great pass from ProNoob, though. Right in front of Gary.
Yeah, Gary's right, yeah. Gary's right, yeah. Well, I wouldn't call that commentator's curse, but hey, Drivos with a goal back very quickly after they conceded. So that levels things up here in this final encounter between the two teams. Great play from Timmy
with the redirect.
Yes. Where did he pull this one from? Great little 1-2 off the wall there. Decided, oh, I'm going for goal. I'm just going to follow up my own shot. Was lucky enough to follow it on. Had enough boost to redirect. And yeah, scores the goal for his team. Marktet 2, Drivos 1.
Absolutely. I'm still trying to understand why Lazy's name is Lazy, considering how fast of a player he is. Maybe he did on purpose. Who knows?
Oh, it was like Superman. He wasn't much in the air for the last bit of his game. He wasn't for the last bit of the game. Little demo coming in there, taking Lazy out. Oh, is that a
Gary?
From Gary?
Again?
Yeah, crossbar. There's a crossbar challenge going on tonight. He's one. Just takes a great deflection, works the angle, hits the crossbar and goes in. Unlike
definitely punishes the other team there. Open goal, open ball, in the middle of the field. Takes the shot, perfectly placed. Timmy couldn't react in time.
Yeah, Timmy tried to get there, but he just didn't have enough on his boots to get there. But great strike there from Gary. You can see Gary's just working this shot. I should say Gary the Lazy, because the way he plays is...
Absolutely. Oh, Ginger with the flick! Oh! Is Gingerbeard a Pro once player? We never knew.
I mean, look at that. Just sneaky stuff. Takes it over the player.
That's perfect. Really perfect.
Finishes off with a barrel roll. Oh, beautiful stuff. Picture perfect finish right there. That, noobs out there, is a finish. Talking about one-on-one play. Oh, crossbar challenge again from
We're almost
Gary.
seeing back-to-back goals here. Almost. Oh, very close shot there from Terex.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to take Gary on for the crossbar challenge in this specific encounter. Timmy just working the ball across goal there. Maybe Lazy just finding...
Ooh, very high ball there. Very dangerous. Very hard to save as a defender. And creates the goal.
that was one great 1-2 play. Fantastic stuff on these players. Lazy just couldn't get the right angle. Gingerbeard swings it across goal. I'm sure he would have wanted to go for goal. Nonetheless, finds Lazy, and Lazy has an easy finish.
What a great pass from Gingerbeard. Gingerbeard really, I think, so far, close between him and Lazy as the MVPs. But it's not over yet. Not over yet. Maybe Drovos can show us what they're made of. Oh, Caster scores! Gingerbeard is like, nah. I'm going to score. Great angle. Great angle at that speed.
I was going to say that angle is difficult to get that towards goal. Gingerbeard just redirecting his vehicle to maybe cause the block from the cleanup from Gary, but that was really good finish there. So Malktad finds themselves 3 goals up, putting themselves 5-2 in this final encounter. They could seal this one off with another goal, but this is Rocket League. It is exciting. It is quick. And we might see more goals in the next 2 minutes.
Almost a good passing play there. Lazy and Timmy. Now,
good combination.
Drovworts, if I said correctly. They have to play this faster. They have to go for the shots. 3 goals is a lot. 2 minutes left. They can't take this slow. They have to take risks now.
No. Yeah, they took a risk there and they almost had to pay for it. But in the end, they managed to get the ball out. So good stuff coming in from Dribbles. Great pressure applied, but it just looks like Malktad is very comfortable at this specific time. Unfortunately, the ball doesn't find players there. Tommy just working it. Go, good play there between the two of them. Tommy and Lazy. Combination play. Lazy almost with a good finish there. But Pro Noobs is on the ball. Maybe just a little solo player from the youngster. Gets the ball in a dangerous place. Gary with a miss. Patrick just trying to work something with a little boost he had left. Gary with another cleanup, finds the ball.
Nice little pinch.
He needs gas. He needs gas. Doesn't find any boost. Pro Noobs is coming in with some. Oh, he's also got no boost. No.
Pro Noobs with the very risky plays. Yes, with no boost. That's definitely not something you should do. Very risky there, but it's fine so far. Oh, open goal for them if they hurry up. Unfortunately, a bit of a.
Yeah, mix-up play between the two of them. Yeah, they were sort of in each other's way. I think Pro Noobs played the ball onto Gary there. Could have gone towards goal. No one was in the back. Gary finds the back of the net finally.
I was about to say only 40 seconds left. This might be tough, but it's possible. It's possible. Gary's
definitely played the back ball quite often and he decided to go up front. It's worked out for him. As you said, they've got to take risks if they want to pull this one back. It's now or never. 35 seconds to go. What can Drovos do to get back at Malktad? A little under pressure now. They know that anything can happen. The ball can go anywhere in 30 seconds.
Oh, this might have been the action they needed.
Gingerbeard with a good cleanup. Can he finish his own goal? Oh,
and they seal it.
Took it away from him, but in the end, they scored the goal. Don't think of mine. If you watch Gingerbeard clearly here, looks like he wants to come and finish this ball. Lazy's like, you know what, I'll just finish it for you.
Doesn't matter if I missed. That's calculated.
Yeah. In the end, Malktad's taken this one 3 goals up for now. I don't think Drovos has got what it takes to score 3 goals in 10 seconds plus.
Practically impossible. Milkturt, the winners of this at the best of 3. I'm not sure now what's happening in terms of brackets. The admins are busy typing as we speak. Well played to both teams though.
Well played Drovos, unfortunately not finding it. Taking the first game though, if I'm not mistaken. And then the following 2 games, Malktad said, you know what, this is my game, my house, my rules, and they win it with a 6-3 victory. So yeah, that was a good play between the 2 games. Saw a lot more shots coming in from both sides. Yeah, Malktad finding the back of the net more.
Absolutely. We are now going for the lower bracket final. The lower bracket final is best of 1. Best of one. Best of one. Biltong versus Drovos. We're going to take a short break for the teams to get ready and we'll come back to you guys in about 2 minutes. Alright, guys, we are back. Biltong and Druvors. I love Afrikaans names so much, especially when you're not Afrikaans.
So Biltong and Druvors. Do you know what's the difference?
Biltong is the dry sausage, basically.
That's the Druvors.
The dry version of the Druvors, no?
No, Biltong is like the sliced up meat. When you go to the butcher, you say you want a little bit of fat, Biltong, they'll like slice it up into like nice thick slices.
Yeah.
It's like the actual meat. And then the Druvors is the actual dried up like sausage. Yeah.
I've been in South Africa for 25 years, guys. I know I still don't know this. And Gavi, I still don't know how cricket works. I cannot understand the scoring system in this game. Cricket.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just take to Rocket League. Much easier to keep up.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should at least you know the scoring of Rocket League. So. All right. I'm spectating. I'm ready to rumble. So we're in the lower bracket final between Boerewors and Druvors.
Yeah.
And in the Druvors corner, we got Pitchix, T-Rex, Terex, all the Rexes, X's, we can call him that. We got Pronoob, we got Gary, and so we got Biltong. Yeah, we got Nick, Alf, and Superman. If I'm not mistaken.
There we go. Everyone's here. I think we can expect a game any second. Best of one lower bracket final. Oh boy. No room for mistakes, eh? No room. Let's see if Pronoob is gonna. No, they haven't started yet. Let's see if Pronoob is going to show us his magic. There we are. They're joining.
So, what do you think? Who's going to take this one? Biltong or Druvors?
Oh, I would go for Biltong, but Pronoob and Gary coming from nowhere sometimes. We're going to see how it goes.
Yeah. So, we got Druvors in the orange corner, Biltong in the blue corner. Druvors with an early strike there.
Very early.
Stuff. Yeah, they're not taking any time off from this final one. This is do or die right here. So whoever wins this secures their place in the final, if I'm not mistaken.
Free shot here for Gary. Goes for the pass a bit too behind his teammate there. Oh, and misses the wall. Very dangerous games. Alf with a free shot now. Gonna follow it up for a pass probably.
It doesn't look like he's got any boost. He's just floating the boat up top there. He's got some cleanup work to do. But Nick trying to get the ball. No one's ready. Attacking the balls. The ball's taking a few bounces, coming to
our floating balls right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing very safe, I think. This is the pressure of best of one. Very high pressure.
Goal. Oh, was that open goal? It was open goal. Yo!
And Terex.
Yeah.
Terex says enough of this nonsense. Let's update the score.
Looked like Gary almost had a double save against his own team from scoring there by the looks of it. But what he actually tried to do was just get a touch on top of the ball and redirect it to go in towards the goal. Luckily, didn't get in the way of that final shot causing the goal. And they find themselves 1-0 up in this final encounter.
Let's see if Gary here can have a nice follow-up. That's an interesting redirect. Superman doesn't go for the shot. Gary's stuck on the wall. Very awkward situations, these balls. I don't like them at all. Right up in the corner of the ceiling. Do you shoot? Do you pass? Do you save?
What do you do? It's very tough for these guys, but again, if we look at it, we have Pronoob with a very dangerous. Oh, no, that wasn't Pronoob. What am I saying? I actually can't see his play. Oh, it was Pronoob. Yeah, it was Pronoob that came in there to try and take that shot on. But yeah, it seems like I've got some technical issue. Yeah, I can't really see the teams. Oh, there we go. I've got the players' names up now again. Damn, that took a little bit of a while, a bit of a fix-up. Trying to work my angles so I can see the same angles what you've seen. But yeah, nonetheless, loose ball in the middle of the field. No one's really fixing it up. Difficult stuff here for these players.
Haven't missed much. Only some ping pong trays right now. And then there we go. Just in time, Gabby. Just in time. The goal.
Who actually finished that? Nick? Nick with a long ranger. Wow. That was crazy stuff there from Nick. Can Gary pull his team back as they have a goal apiece in this final or lower bracket final? Oh, I mean, this is some crazy stuff between the two teams. The player's name who's actually got 3 stars, if I'm not mistaken, is Alf. For some reason, it doesn't want to show. That's why I'm trying to figure out. It just has 3 stars. There's no Alf. We've got Nick Superman, but no Alf. It's the 3 stars. It's Alf. So I don't know. Can you see Alf's name?
I can see Alf's name.
That's so strange. It just throws up like 3 stars on mine. So if you're watching on PlayStation with this game, yeah, or on YouTube, and you think if you're seeing the 3 stars, it's just no,
Pro Noob showing himself up during this final best of 1. He wants a piece of that goal. He wants the piece perfectly in the corner, and the dabbing goes just for that extra salty flavor we all love.
The dab.
The dab.
Oh, someone's definitely a Pogba fan. So I think the dabs come in handy for the celebration. Good showboating for a good goal though.
Absolutely. Let's hope Biltong doesn't lose too much momentum here. They have 2 minutes left. They can't lose this game.
No, they can't. If they lose this game, have they then actually won a game tonight? Or is it safe to say they haven't won a game at all?
I think they won 1 earlier. Elf's team. It was a, or they were knocked out instantly actually. That'd be right. We had too many games, I don't remember.
Well, either way, they've got a chance to get a goal back. Yeah, trying to get the work up. But Gary with the denial.
Very risky hanging balls this game for some reason. Not touched for 10 seconds.
Oh, Pronoob just trying to work the angle, but he missed the ball completely with the balls hanging in the middle of the field there. Gary with a good clean up. Very dangerous the way the ball is bouncing there. Anyone's ball though. Just the way everyone's attacking, it's really caused a lot of chaos in the middle of the park for all these players. But nonetheless, it's been good Rocket League so far tonight, Nyanfo.
Very good Rocket League. Elf almost with the redirect there. Some solo plays. Oh, Pro Noob. Oh, this is gonna be very, very bad for Biltong.
Pro Noob takes Drovosh with a 3-1 lead in this first encounter between the two teams.
Just a side note, Biltong won all the games in our bracket, the games we did not cast. Just got a little sneaky message here from Elf does not want to go. They want to keep playing.
Yeah, they want to go take this one into overtime. Pro Noob needed to get all of that, and you see Gary and Tricks. Are we gonna call him Tricks? What's
No, we can't call him Tricks this game.
Doing some cleanup work again at the back. Early demo there.
Oh, the Nick with a bit of a miss defense. Oh, very dangerous. Pro Noob.
30 seconds left. Biltong is gonna have to make some extra hard work here.
Oh, what a redirect from the Nick! Ooh, what a save from Pro.
Pro linking up play, taking
15 seconds, and Pro Noob is like, nope. Denying the dreams of Elf. Maybe Elf can win the competition one day.
We can see that this Pro Noob was definitely a sneaky one there in the info. Alf, just when you play back the video, know that whose voice is whose.
Gavi, why not say these things?
Anyway, back to the game. Gary taking the long ranger, stopping Nick with the long ball. Actually, in fact, this is Nick right now. He can't get the ball, and that's the end of that.
Well played to both teams.
The first game.
Ooh, the Nick GG. With no GGs, we have to say it. I'm sorry. No GGs leaves the game. Bad sportsmanship.
Oh, in the end, I'm sure he's just a little sour that they didn't have a better play. As you mentioned, they have won all the lower bracket games that we didn't cast. Find themselves in this last one where if they win this, they go back to the finals.
Absolutely.
So it's now or never, but Drivos denying them that so far with a 4-2 win in this first game.
Yeah, so now we're gonna have the finals. Drivos against Milk Tart, if I'm not mistaken. Lazy, Timmy, and Gingerbeard went. Yes, they went to the finals previous game.
Oh yeah, are we going straight into the finals or are we taking a break?
We're gonna take a small 2-minute break. Get the players ready. Get your monsters, energy drinks. They're gonna drink these bad boys.
Yeah, we'll be right back with you.
See you guys just now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The finals. Gavi G.
Yeah,
are we ready, baby?
I'm ready for this final. I'm ready.
The server details have been sent to the players. They will join us very shortly. Just to confirm that it is best of 5 drawers versus Milk Tart. And
Yes.
the only condition is Drovos coming from the lower bracket. They have to win 2 best of 5 if they want to win. That's going to be a very big task for them. Two best of 5 is very tiring. I know from experience. That's a lot of games to play. You have to be very consistent.
Well, just on the other side of things, we've got a competition this weekend with the ACGL, sponsored alongside with MWeb. It's about a 10,000 Rand winners pool. So that's going to be quite exciting. 2 qualifications. Are you going to be watching that one, Yanfo?
I'm playing that one. With that amount of money, I'm playing. Nah, definitely looking forward to it. I also want to play my first local tournament, low ping. That's gonna be very interesting.
Oh, I'll definitely be watching. I'm not casting that one. I'm taking the weekend off. I've got other things planned for the weekend, so I'll be sitting back, have a beer in the hand, and I'll be watching it live as
supporting your favorite player. I know who he is. I know.
I'm sure. Is Altruism going to be playing?
Thankfully not. All right, let's get in the game. Grand finals, best of 5.
Best of 5. Best of 5. Drovos versus Malktart. We got it in English for this final one, so it's Malktart taking on Drovos. Got a crazy kickoff. Yeah, ball bouncing around in the middle of the field.
A sneaky little rename. Jacob Zuma. President. Jacob Zuma from Lazy. What a classic troll. What a classic.
Oh, I'm loving it.
And talking about Zuma, little feels backflip. Feels bad backflip. Yeah, living up to the name.
President Jacob Zuma. Oh wow, oh it's lovely. That's just the great fun that the guys bring to this game. Us South Africans with great pure energy when it comes to Rocket League, showing off some great fun between the guys, having a good laugh. But nonetheless, this is the final. We've got best of 5, no goals just yet. Jacob Zuma trying to find the ball, maybe work the ball.
Nice pass for Ginger.
A great pass. Ginger just couldn't get under it or above it, should I say, to work the ball's angle towards goal.
Open goals for Zuma. Obviously doesn't score. Too much thinking for him.
President is in the finals. I'm loving it. Pronoob with a great cleanup there. Ginger Beard just trying to go for goal, but Pronoob is denying it. Once again, he's showing off his defensive skills. And Gary, not really much in this game right now. Gary's all over the show except on the ball. And as I speak of that, he makes a great save.
Oh, Gingerbeard faking 2 players. And it's a goal. Wow.
Gingerbeard with a little nasty play there. Oh, President Zuma putting the ball in a dangerous position, bouncing
pushing
around.
Gary away as well, Zuma. Very rude.
Malktart finding themselves 1-0 up in this grand final of RLX random 15-man's Rocket League.
There we go. Terex with the arrow shot, couldn't follow it up. Pronoob, very good clear, high in the air. Gary with the redirect. Very hard shot to do. Can't blame him for missing. Oh, open net for some reason.
As I'm talking about Gary not really finding his feet in this game. Delivers what he does best, just putting the ball in the empty net. There's no one home for Malktart, and Drovos find themselves leveled up in this first encounter of the grand final.
Yeah, 2 of the players committed in the air. They both missed. Very dangerous when that happens. Opening goals.
Oh. And again, the noob is just denying these shots towards goal. Doing very well in this early encounter. Their team could have easily been 3-0, 3-1 down. But doing good. Oh, as I speak of it, commentator's curse, he misses the ball altogether.
Very close passing play there from the 2 players. Zuma though, nothing big. Terex with a very dangerous pass for the enemy, and everyone misses the ball. I think the nerves are coming to these players for this final. Yeah. Open goal again? Wow.
For a final, I must say, Malktart's playing a very strange game here with no one at the back, too many committing. They were 1-0 up, looking very comfortable, and Drovos is scoring off the mistakes of Malktart.
Let's hope that there is no burnout. As we know in every competitive games, the burnout for teams is real. Playing many games, you kind of get this fatigue happening. Oh! Gary almost got it back.
With a great finish. A bit of mix-up match between the 2 players there. Bounces a few times. And Zuma is lucky enough to get that one in goal as Gary was trying to deny him the goal, but the state capture has said he can get the goal.
Very dangerous pass there. Pro Noob. Good clear, very high from the wall. Very hard. Oh, Timmy, Ginger, Lazy.
Jacob Zuma.
Oh, having a shot at this.
Everyone's trying to go and goal here. Well, Malta's definitely doing well to try and pull this one back. Doing very well with these shots.
Northwood playing like we saw this whole night. Very aggressive. Very attacky. Attacky doesn't exist. I just made the word up.
Gingerbeard defending of one, trying to dribble another, gets it right, but Timmy denies it.
Again, no one in goals, thankfully. Thankfully, Provost missed the shot there. Very dangerous playstyle from Milk
Good
Tart.
shot coming there from Timmy. Yeah, it's very good playstyle. As long as they don't get themselves no one at the back, it just doesn't overcommit the play. So, yeah.
Exactly.
Gingerbeard playing the ball upfield. And Drivels just needing to defend a little bit. Yeah, President Zuma squaring the ball up.
Oh, lob over Gingerbeard.
Oh,
great follow-up.
Finish. What a goal. Yeah, I must say, the way he followed this up. Karen's ball here works in his favor, bounces off the backboard, almost scores it, in fact. And just works the angle to put this one in an empty goal.
Gingerbeard not happy with himself. What a save. Insulting himself there. Was very hard save though. Very good lob over him. Ooh, and he gets it back. Ooh. Very close.
Yeah. Ginger again with the crossbar challenge. Gets it onto the crossbar. Bounces back. Timmy with a strike. Great save from Gary. End-to-end stuff from both teams. Jacob Zuma passes it to Timmy. Gingerbeard with a long shot, just trying to work the ball upfield. Looks like the three of them were playing pretty well. Just Ginger was just trying to find himself some boost. A little dribble coming in there from Jacob Zuma. Unfortunately, he just couldn't get the ball upfield. A good pass to Timmy. Inside ball to Jacob Zuma with a strike. Puts it to the right. Actually, it was saved. What a great save there from Timmy. And I
can't believe Rovers going to win this game, this round.
Ooh, you speak too quickly. Oh, what? Rovers takes the first one in this grand final. Pro Noob with a little showboating. He knows it's a good win for his team. Milk Tart under pressure, eh? Look at the shots.
Very aggressive, very aggressive.
Yeah.
Taking big risks with their attack, leaving the goal opened twice. And that's why they lost the game. Ginger game crashed 1 second. Alright.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing with a great raining weather, it's just unfortunate that it sometimes brings down networks and so on. So we'll just have to wait till the play gets back. But I mean, this was a first. First of all, this was a very good game between the two of the guys. Both teams pushing hard. Miltard with the more aggressive play, unfortunately, just couldn't get. I mean, I don't know. How should I say? There's the final third get going, you know. So
absolutely.
If you had to put yourself in the shoes, Nyanfo, in the team that's now got themselves 1-0 down, what would you tell the guys, and what do you think would be the next game plan?
In terms of Milk Tart, I would be the defender has to play more defensive. It sounds very simple, but if you have two teammates going to it for the attacking passing play, let them do it. Wait at the back line, wait for a mistake to happen, and then engage. If you all engage and it's a miss, you're opening your goals, and that's what they did. Gary crashed. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, while we're wasting time to get these guys back. Oh, in fact, they're all back now. So this is good news to see that all three players are here. Oh, that's a nice early strike coming there from Jacob Zuma.
I think we're gonna restart this one.
Yeah, we might need to restart. We've got one player down, we've got one player missing.
Gary going for the goal and he misses an empty goal, and I saw it. It's on the stream, Gary. We all saw it. I'm going to look at it for like 5 more seconds. Okay, let's go.
Are we restarting this one?
Yeah, we're gonna restart it quick.
Alright, living match. Well, I mean, so far we've had some crazy play from these guys, really bringing the A game to this competition. to get where we are now with these two teams in the final, so far it's been a tight one in the first encounter. Unfortunately, we had to now come back just to regroup the guys to go back into the game. And yeah, Nyanfe, what's your take on the scenario for Malta?
Hopefully they improve their passing play and like I said earlier, the better defense, not opening the goal up. I think
so the rotational
I was talking about earlier, the problem for Drovos is 2 best-of-5s. That is very tiring. Hopefully they can manage to keep their pace up the whole time. I think we're live. There we go.
Yeah, we are. Maltaft is probably going to tell these guys, let's just get on the ball. Let's do what we do best. And Gingerbeard does that exactly as I say. And Timmy trying to find the aerial ball.
Zuma with the Scarab car. Wow. He is really... He's something else, this guy. What a troll. Ooh, Prono with a little fake. Oh, no! That is the worst. When you think someone has the ball and they don't have it. Messes up everything.
It was a good play there with the little fake shot, but no one on the end of it to finish the goal. So we got 4 games left. If we do see 4 more games, we've had Mozart lose in the first one to Drovos on a 1-0 lead here in terms of gameplay. So Malta's going to have to make good gameplay of this and score and win this one to keep themselves in this competition.
Oh, very close there. Redirect. Zuma and the Scarab. I could not take him seriously. I just can't. Oh man. That might be a problem though, because the car is bad in terms of the way it works competitively. Might be a problem for him. We'll see how he handles it.
So far, so today he's been playing some excellent football. So maybe he's just gonna show them that with no matter what car he uses, he can still deliver the goods.
Absolutely. Extra humiliation if they win. Let's a bit of a shaky defense. Opening the goals up. Zuma.
Open goal. Oh!
It's the side.
Open goal there for himself. Now we got Pro Noob working the ball upfield. I mean, we've seen almost 2 minutes and no goal so far. Oh, pushed wide there by Petix. Again, we're going to go with a different name in this game.
Petix?
Petix. I like it. Or next one we'll go with FedEx. Oh!
Ooh,
good clean up there
very
from FedEx.
Zuma aiming high. Too high.
I know it's trying to talk about the whole difficult working the angle with that specific bike he's using. It's very difficult to use this car, as you mentioned, Nyanfo.
And the sound it makes is absolutely beautiful. Sounds like a lawnmower.
Oh,
interesting passing plays there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Just trying to
free goal for Jimmy, maybe.
Oh,
wow. Jimmy.
All 3 Drovos players just working the defense. They definitely don't want to let in an early goal here for Mokhtar, maybe to keep the pressure on them.
Seems to be working against Mokhtar. They just could not find a goal.
It's a really good play, a good aggressive, play from Mokhtar. But I mean, the way Drovos.
Oh, crossbar again! I think South Africa is the #1 team in the world for crossbars. I think it's settled.
So Drovos is going to take the cake tonight. Oh, good long shot, yeah. Coming in from Gingerbeard. Jacob Zuma trying to find a good cross. Maybe going to finish the own wall, but Pro Noob denies that opportunity for him. Timmy maybe has to come back and do a little cleanup work here. Gary trying to get the boost as well as the ball. Unfortunately, doesn't.
Zuma! Oh, what a save from Pterix. Oh, what the Pro Noob with the fake.
It really works well for him there. These fake pro shots, should we call it, is really coming to play in this final game, and it's worked a few times. It's just unfortunate that they couldn't score after taking the shot. Jacob Zuma with a long aerial ball here. Maybe Timmy can maybe score that. Maybe just push the ball towards goal. What has Gingerbeard got up his sleeve this time round? Not enough. Jacob Zuma with a bug shot. Oh, denied by Gary. 1 minute to go. No goals here yet, eh?
Very, very good plays. Everyone defending. They just could not find the gap they need.
Jacob Zuma with the strike.
There it is, Timmy, maybe. Oh,
Timmy!
perfect lob. No, Pro Noob, the savior.
Pro Noob with the great save and a demo from Gary. Good team play there from Dribbles. Denying Milk Tart with no goals yet. Timmy just trying to work the ball. 30 seconds left.
Good passing play.
Gary ball. Oh, I think it was Gary that's just tried to work the ball towards goal there, but both players trying to get a little bit of boost, no boost, trying to get the ball up in the air, and one successful pass to another, but no goal yet. We've got 10 seconds to go.
Oh, very dangerous from Milk Tart, overlapping Timmy with the goal.
Whoa!
Unbelievable. Bounces over. I didn't see who it was.
With the miss there.
Over Gary. Unfortunately, he was a little bit too forward. Couldn't get back in time.
We're just talking about Drivos playing defensively and trying to have a late winner. They didn't work for them in that specific regard, but nonetheless, Milk Tart leveling things up here. 1 apiece, 3 games to go. What a final we've got, Nyanfa.
1-1. Every little mistake counts tonight. That'll be very interesting.
Look at the shots from Milk Tart's team. We've got 2 shots coming from Dribbles all together, and 1 goal separating the 2 teams, and that goal coming in the last 5 seconds. That's ridiculous, but nonetheless, 3 games to go. So we can call this a best out of 3 now. If we scrap the first 2 games, because that's pretty much leveled up. Exactly. And the guys are ready to go for this 3rd game out of 5. So we will have all 5 games played, seeing that it's best out of 5. That's always exciting for a grand final. I don't know who I'm going to side with in this one.
Considering Milk Tart have a lot more shots, I think if they start aiming a bit better, they're going to win this one. Let's see what they do.
I want to go with the underdogs and Drivos. I like their style of play, defend, park the bus, and maybe towards the end try and sneak in a goal. But looks like they got the aggressive,
very good
style of play here. Yeah, great stuff from Drivos. Oh, that's a miss there from Betrix. Looks like Pro Noobs also missed the ball.
Gary in a much better position.
Yeah. Oh, close.
Very close.
Yeah, Gary and Pro Noobs linking up really well, showing us what a 1-2 is. And looks like Jacob Zuma is getting in the way of Timmy, and Gingerbeard.
Oh, open goal for Rex. This game we're gonna call him Rex.
All right, Rex. Rex unfortunately couldn't find the back of the net for the open goal. Jacob Zuma is really round buggy, trying to make the best of times with this buggy. I can't get over it, but it looks cool. Timmy maybe with a good strike here. Gary crosses the ball to Pro Noob. Pro Noob unfortunately couldn't get the great touch on it. And looks like a Rex wants to come in with a super fly there, living up to the name of Superman. But in this game, there is no Superman. Gary with the shot towards goal. Jacob Zuma finds it a little bit wide. Rex could have had a touch on that to save it, but then you realize the ball's going miss. He almost could have had a little bit of a sticky situation and put that into his own net. But a great read there from him. And Timmy trying to do a little cleanup work. Jacob Zuma having a look at and assessing what's going on around him, decides to leave the ball and plays the ball upfield there from Gingerbeard. Pro Noob working the ball. These guys are really all over the park in this 3rd game.
Yeah, trying to do the wall shots. Milk Tart playing a lot more as a team. They're passing a lot more. They probably have better communication than Drivos, and it's working out for them. That's probably why they have a lot more shots, to be honest. But they somehow can't find the end of the net. They should be having about 6 goals by now.
But it just shows you how strong.
And there we go. That's the connect we wanted. Thank you, Gingerbeard.
I'm about to mention that. Yeah, Gingerbeard has definitely bounced on an open goal where we had an attacking side or attacking aggressive side from Dribbles, trying to force the mistake on Milk Tart, but Milk Tart said no thank you. Gingerbeard with a great finish. Could he score another one? Oh,
Timmy with an open goal.
Saved. Oh, hits the crossbar. Pro Noobs with a good clean up. Jacob Zuma is having a look around what he can do. Again, I don't think he's got his specs on right now. Can't find the goal. Must be the bug. Must be. I mean, I think it's the name change. Lazy had a better game than Jacob Zuma. If I'm not
Absolutely.
It's either way. Both teams definitely trying to throw everything at it. Great strike coming in again from Ginger.
Free shot for Timmy. Oh, bit of a weird angle though. Unfortunate for him.
Difficult to work up some speed on that angle, but nonetheless, here comes Jacob Zuma again. Can't find the angle that bug he's using. But anyway, we got the ball bouncing around the middle.
Ooh, great shot midfield. 14.
I must say,
that was a great shot.
For his team, he's really played really well tonight. I think if they're going to take this, play of the tournament, if they take this, I'm going to have to give it to him. He's really done well for his team tonight to finish these loose end passes. Gary, on the other hand, is playing really well. And then we have Rex, in this specific instant, the man with a name that we never remember or can't pronounce, is doing very good cleanup work.
Absolutely. Pro Noob showing what he has tonight in this 6-man invitational, which is what we love. Seeing what players can bring. He's done some very good fakes tonight. Very impressed about that. Not easy to do. And some good shots.
Oh, Gingerbeard really reading that situation wonderfully. So did Pro Noobs. Got a little ping pong battle going on here. All going towards goal of Drovor's side. Denying it. Got about a minute.
Very good bounce. Very risky. Pro Noob too far, unfortunately. Didn't follow up in time. Gets blown up. Open goal. Over the net. Great save though by Gary.
Yeah, it was a very good save. Get that ball out of the danger zone. Anywhere near goals, danger zone. And the way Mokhtar's playing, you don't want them to have shots from that angle and from that distance, because they will score. Jacob Zuma with a great aerial cross here. But Gary's denying it. Once again, Gary's really doing his defensive jobs tonight. Pro Noob with a long shot. Anyone's ball. And Timmy makes good use of that. No one's back though for...
Oh, free shot for Gingerbeard. Is it in? Oh. Zuma steals the goal like he steals our money. Classic. Wow.
Oh, Zuma with a great follow-up. Unfortunately, I would have said that's Timmy's goal, but in the end, the ball's in the back of the net. Well done to Mokhtar, putting on the pressure on Drovos once again.
Yeah, very important. 30 seconds left. They put a lot of pressure on Drovos.
Not a lot of time left for Drovos to get back into it with another goal to score, but Mokhtar has made a few errors tonight, so maybe Drovos can bounce on one of the errors. But oh, great aerial ball there from Timmy. Take the ball away from, I think it was Pronibs. Pronibs doing some cleanup work in the middle of the field. 10 seconds to go. Anyone's ball. Who's it going to be? I think it's safe to say that Mokhtar is taking the third game, which puts them in the lead, 2-1, and we've got 2 games left. Mokhtar with the momentum, though, they've won 2 games in a row now.
Mokhtar has now actually the match point. If they win, they win.
They won it all. So again, let's go.
2 match points, actually.
Yeah, you called Mokhtar winning that one, where I said I'm going to go with Drovos. But now I think for both of us to see a great encounter, we want to see Drovos win this and take it to the final game.
Oh, absolutely. Wow. Server went down for maintenance.
Maintenance? Oh, you
Thank you, Psyonix.
This is a first.
I'm just going to recreate the server quick. Yeah. Thankfully, the password is hidden. I just realized, I was like, oh, wait. Okay, it's fine. We'll let the admins know. The server is up. We are ready, Baba.
I'm not in yet. Just give me a sec. We're going to go with the same keys. Yeah, joining server. So that was a quick maintenance from the guys. I think it came in at a good time for Drovos. They can now sit back, relax, refocus on what they came here to do, and maybe just re-strategize their ways of playing in this final. I mean, they're finding themselves a little bit under pressure. They won the first one, So they need to consolidate how they are performing right now and look at the errors, and they need to be more aggressive. Nyanfo, what do you say?
More aggressive, yes. That's the problem with defensive playstyles, is that how do you goal if you keep defending? You have to create your goal at some point. And relying on the defense only is very long and tiring, since you always wait for mistakes from the enemy team only.
True.
I think we're missing the Milk Tart. They should join in 2 seconds.
Pro Noobs is in. Rex is in.
Okay, this game will be...
For this one we'll call it T-Rex.
Yeah, alright, T-Rex. Perfect. Wow, that's actually the best.
I like it. He should just keep his name to T-Rex. IVE. Okay, well, I'm ready. Let's get the show on the road. We got 2 games left. If Milktart have to win it, they take it all. If Drovos win this one, they'll push it to the final round.
We actually have to restart the server. There is a new bug that says server is full.
Oh wow.
So
okay, so
let's quickly change this. Let's create it 4v4 to make sure there's enough space. Good to go.
I think that was a Nyanfo error. It is possible. With all the new terms you've learned tonight, such as Drovos, Cook Sister, Bunny Chow, I'm sure your brain is fried by now.
Too much Afrikaans in one night.
Oh, basically what we're trying to do is advertise that there are South African servers for Rocket League. It is awesome. It is what we wanted for a very long time. It is here. Bring on your skills, bring on your Rocket League game face, and let's see what you got. The community itself is growing. It's awesome stuff. And it can only get better.
Absolutely. I hope this fixes the issue. I'm still not joining. Maybe it's a tactical timeout. I'm actually surprised how very little teams take 5 minutes between games when they lose. Just to change the... Exactly. You should abuse this. Yeah. It really helps a lot to break the other team's momentum. Oh, baby! We're live.
We're live. We got them, yeah. Jacob Zuma's here. Gingerbeard. No one's changed names. Thank goodness, because that's hard work for us casters to keep up with the thing. But Jacob Zuma is still, yeah. Jacob Zuma with the new car though, he's got a little bit of an upgrade. Batmobile.
Oh, the car he used at VS Gaming Championships. Very good for diving, very good at high ping. Let's see how it goes on low ping.
Takes.
Good save from Gary.
Save by Gary, yeah.
Open goals again. Thankfully it's not in.
Thankfully, you choose sides, yeah? Are you taking on Drivel's side, yeah?
Always for the underdogs.
Underdogs. Yeah, Rocket League's all about the underdogs. But nonetheless, we got T-Rex with the ball, trying to work something, yeah. Timmy doing his own little thing in the corner of the field. Batmobile comes in hot and fast. Jacob Zuma in the driver's position. Can't force the corner to deliver a great cross, but Timmy and Jacob Zuma.
Ooh, good shot, miss.
Yeah, unfortunately that went right at the post. But good strike coming in there from T-Rex. And Jacob Zuma and T-Rex having a little battle here, as well as Timmy. Clean up though from Gingerbeard. Timmy maybe with a one-on-one situation if you can get around the noob. But noob saying, no, I'm going back for boost. I'm putting the ball upfield. Oh, has a great angle on the strike there, but just finding the horizontal bar. Not really getting the ball to goal, but Pro Noob is all over the ball.
That was very, very close. Good 50-50s from both players. Gingerbeard passing it to Zuma. Let's see what Zuma can do. Passing it straight in the middle for Pro.
Oh, that was some good gameplay. But
Pro Noob missing the follow-up. Now it's 1v1, 2v1. Zuma flopping it like his presidency.
A little falling asleep there behind the wheel. There's definitely good opportunity. to put Mokhtar in the lead in this 4th game. But Trevors, I like the way Trevors has come out in this game. There's a lot of aggression. There's always someone back. Good rotation from the 3 of them. Definitely working for them so far. Mokhtar
rotation is key indeed. Oh! Too fast for Gary.
Yeah, luckily Gary left it. You don't want to overcommit to those. You'll find yourselves in the back of your opponent's nets as we speak.
Perfectly placed shot from Timmy on the bottom left.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to attack those balls, those crosses, and you miss them, you find yourselves in the goals and you're stranded. You have no boost to get back and help defend. The ball's going towards your own goal. And as we saw, Timmy just buried an open goal. Great stuff from Mokhtar. Great strike, and they find themselves 1-0 up in this 4th game.
Oh, very close. Pro Noob trying to carry his magic tonight to this game. Wants to show what he's made of.
Yeah, Gary with a great wall wraparound there to put the ball up towards goal. Oh, with some sneaky play here from Timmy. But he loses the ball. Gingerbeard. Oh, this is some beautiful play from Gingerbeard. But unfortunately, Jacob Zuma was in the right place at the right time to maybe put that one into the back of the net.
Some very interesting plays in the corner there from the players. Hopefully that's a clear.
Pro Noob.
Zuma passing for Timmy. Open goal. And he takes it.
What a goal from Timmy. Again, we look at Pro Noob trying to work the ball upfield. Gets it all wrong. Jacob Zuma decides to just put the ball against the back of the wall. But anywhere will do if it's in front of goal. And either Gingerbeard or Timmy is going to get there. And that's how well they've played tonight. This Mokhtar side. Wherever the ball is in front of goal, they always get the angles right. Where unfortunately Dribble so far have done that, but in this specific game, they're not really getting the radar on correct.
Very interesting passing plays there from both of them. Unfortunately, missing the follow-up. Pro Noob trying his best to squeeze it in. Steals the boost, very important.
Tactical play there. Oh,
Gary, so close.
1 minute left. Can Drovos find anything left?
Timmy with the great pass. Ooh, they are panicking a bit, I think. They have 40 seconds left or it's over.
Mokhtar can just sit back and watch and relax as the clock ticks down. Drovos need to come up with something special. They need to score now if they want to have any sort of chance of having forced this into the final game. 36 seconds remaining.
A bit of a panic there. Both going for the ball. 20 seconds left, Gavi.
Zuma. Oh man, Drovos. Don't let me down like this. Jacob Zuma with the cleanup at the back. About 10 seconds to go. Pro Noobs swings the ball in. Can anyone get to the end of this? T-Rex comes flying in. Timmy with a cleanup. Gary saves the day, so it doesn't look too bad for a 3-0 big.
There we have it. Our winners, Milk Tart. Well played to
well
them.
Done. Well done.
GG's comrades.
Well done to Milk Tart for taking it. They really played well. They deserved the win. Drivos came out, tried to come from behind, and taking the first game, in fact, in this grand final. Well played to all the guys that were in all the other brackets. Everyone for coming out. Thanks for watching.
We're going to, before we leave, Gavi, we're going to choose a MVP. I kind of want to get President Jacob Zuma himself in the chat. What do you think?
Zuma or Gingerbeard? What does the chat say? Do you think maybe someone in the chat could...
we should probably do Gingerbeard. I mean, just the name itself is better.
I just like the way Gingerbeard was defending as much as attacking. He was more of the solid player, where we found Lazy / Jacob Zuma doing a lot of attacking work, scoring the goals. Yes, that's important. And Timmy doing a bit of both. But I felt Gingerbeard was, should I say this, the comrades' leader. But
absolutely.
I mean,
right.
any one of the two would be good.
Let's drag in Gingerbeard. I will talk to an admin now.
Gingerbeard would be great to have. He's always a good guy to talk to. Met him at the Rage Expo. Great guy. Lazy on the other hand. Funny fella.
Very funny.
Hashtag the Jacob Zuma. And Timmy was just a great egg, bro. Whole team, actually all those guys are. It's a good team that was put together there. Let's just be honest about that.
very lucky. Gingerbeard himself. What's up?
Hello,
the man with the plan.
Yo, what a plan, huh?
Yeah, you guys did well for a put together team. Not playing much Rocket League with your two other teammates. How did you find the whole tournament for you guys?
Well, this was my first tournament, and I thought it was quite good. We gelled quite well together. I kind of just covered the back and let them attack most of the time, and then I'd come and counter every now and again. I felt like that worked quite well for us.
Yeah, that's what we noticed with Gavi. You were more of the all-around player. Lazy and Timmy, we know they tend to be a bit of show-offs. You know, they want to have these goals, man. They want to score. So that's why we chose you as MVP for being the all-rounder of the team.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, well done to you. Well done to your team. How was the communication amongst the three of you?
It was very good, actually. We communicated well. Kept saying if somebody was going to redirect the ball, you know, somebody would say, watch out for the redirect. So we'd always have someone saying what's going on. So we all knew where each other was and, you know, all that sort of thing.
Yeah,
it's quite good.
For someone that's coming into your first tournament, well, how did you find the structure and how did you find the whole setup of the tournament?
Oh, I felt it was a great tournament. Yeah, it was organized quite well. Communication was good. I have no complaints.
The castles were great. I mean, yeah.
The answer with the many questions, a man full of words.
How did you find your first ever South African tournament with servers? The South African local servers?
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
That's the reaction we all have.
Yeah, it's like the best thing ever. There's no lag, no delay, and I'm sure.
Well, for me, my ping was going up and down the whole time, but it was fine. It's still nice.
Yeah, we saw a bit of spikes there. We were worried.
Yeah, I spiked to 900. I'll be like, guys, I'm going to goal. You just play the front quickly, and then okay. In the one game, as soon as no clip hits the ball, my ping would go down. I was like, okay, I can make the save.
Well, they have it. Definitely great communication amongst the three of them. Guys that don't play together. And I guess three aside was quite nice. Gingerbeard?
Yeah, it was awesome. I'll definitely do.
Just before you leave, Ginger, what are your hopes for this weekend's tournament? Are you playing?
Yes, I'm playing. It's hopefully me, Bayonet, and Noble. We three are hopefully going to be playing together if Bayonet gets his internet sorted out. But yeah, that's our team for the Sunday.
All right. With MWeb partnering up with that whole competition, 10,000 Rand up for grabs in that specific competition. Yeah. Where do you think you'll land after going into the winners of this competition?
Obviously number one.
Or they have a
I believe in my guys.
Last question for you, Gingerbeard, about tonight's tournament. How did it feel to play with the #1 player, Lazy, Rage winner, and Timmy that placed third at Rage? How did it feel? Does it feel inspiring?
Yes, it feels inspiring. They're really good, and they helped me help me along as well. If I was doing well, they just be like, no, it's cool, and then they just if I made a mistake, they always be there. So that's great. They are really good players. Yeah. Well, they call me the carry, but I think they both quite carry.
It seems like everyone's captain in this team is the way you compliment them.
Yeah, no, we said in the beginning, we're like, who's captain? And I was like, no, we're all captain.
Well, Nianfo in the coaching department before the game, he said sometimes communication can be distracting, but I think I could say communications what brought them to the final and take the win. Nianfo?
Absolutely, you do need communication at some point. That prevents the stuff we did see tonight as the team overlapping, but that's also stress. So you know you have to. The team that came on top, the most consistent, was Gingerbeard's team, so they deserve it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
I do have a little sneaky message for Gingerbeard. Did he bake any gingerbreadman? Kappa.
Me.
From Cool Guy, I'm saying your name live.
Cool guy, yeah.
Did you bake any gingerbread?
Baked any gingerbread?
What a troll, Cool Guy. What a troll.
He's such a troll. Cool
Anyway,
guy,
guys,
cool guy's a great
well,
guy.
they have an MVP, Gingerbeard. Well played to you and your team. You guys have won this tournament. Hope to see you
Thanks
in
a
the
lot.
next few tournaments coming up. Yeah, and win some money at these big events coming up.
Yeah, I need some cash, man. Gotta pay rent. Kidding.
See you guys on
Gaming.
Sunday.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Cheers, Gingerbeard. Well, Nianfo, this whole tournament as a whole has been something special. I've enjoyed it. I had some fun casting alongside you, myself, Gabby G, alongside the man, the one and only Coach Nianfo. It's been an honor, and I hope all the viewers had some fun. Eh?
I had lots of fun. The first time casting, it's very hard, especially when English is not your main language. Thank you, Gabby, for being there, though. Would have been a disaster if they weren't here. Disaster.
Oh, it's all good. It's all
but
good.
thank you to, we have to say, I think a big thanks to RLX for the first local servers tournament. I think it was perfect. The players were there, good sportsmanship, and hope we see more. Hey, RLX, more often, please.
Please, guys, lots of it. More and more and more. And especially the players out there, come out. We got servers now. We got to keep the servers running. Absolutely. So, more Rocket League, more servers.
There we go. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you guys soon. Cheers, Nianfo.
Cheers.